What's up, YouTube? Dr. Samaj here with another gospel piano tutorial. And today we're going to cover the song There Is Power in the Blood. So we're going to do this in the key of C major, of course, but let me say something really quickly. In this song, we have a verse and we also have a chorus. We're going to play the same thing for the verse and the same thing for the chorus. So let's keep it easy, okay? So when you play the song, we're going to start here on the one, a C major chord. And then after that, we're going to play a C dominant ninth chord. To play that, you'll play that left hand, you'll keep that left hand, that C in the left hand. But for the right hand, you're going to play B flat, D, E, and G. All right? So we add kind of a little flavor on that chord. After we play the C chord, we add that flat 7, we add that 9 there, and give it a little flavor. Okay? So once again, we start on the C, and then you play that C dominant ninth chord. And then after that, you're going to go to the 4. After that, we go to that 4. We're going to go to the 4 over 5, which is a C chord over a G bass, and then back to the 1. Okay? All right. So once again, let's do that first part. So we play C major, and then we play that C dominant ninth, which is B flat, D, E, and G. Then after that, we're going to move over to the 4, the F major chord. And then we'll play 4 over 5, which is an F major over a G bass. Okay? And then after that, let's do the second part. We're coming over here to this G chord, go to the 5. And then after that, we're going to play a 5 over 4 chord, which is a G major chord with a F in the bass. And then 3, 6, 2, and then 4 over 5 again. Okay, so I'm gonna start that over again, okay? Because that's kind of a lot of content there. So let's start over again. So when you start the song, would you be free? Yeah, there's that C dominant ninth. From the burden of sin. And then after that, you go to that 5 chord. There's power in the blood. Just move that left hand down to the F, and then you're gonna go 3, 6. You say power in the blood. Go to 2, and then 4 over 5. All right, and then you come back and you kind of do it again when you say, would you or evil? There's that that C dominant ninth, and then after that, you're gonna go to the 4. A victory, right here. So when you go to that 4, we're gonna change this part a little bit. We're gonna go to F sharp diminished, right there. Okay, so we started on that 4, right, on the F major chord. Then we went to F sharp diminished chord. F sharp diminished is F sharp, A, and C. And then go to 5, G, 6, A minor 7, then go to the 2, D minor 7, and then 4 over 5, and then end on that 1. And then you go 4 over 5. It's a G chord, F chord with a G bass, 4 over 5. All right, that's the whole thing, okay? All right, so I'm gonna play it one more time and then I'll start adding the words, okay? So let's start back again. So we have the C chord from the beginning, and then you add your C dominant ninth. And then you go to 4, which is F, and then 4 over 5. F chord over a G bass, and then back to 1. And then you go to the 5, G chord. Then you just move that left hand down to the 4, keep your right hand on the 5, and then 3, which remember our 3 is a C chord over E bass. So 3, 6, A minor 7 to D minor 7, 4 over 5. And then you come back and you kind of do it again a little bit, but it's a little bit different. Here's a C chord, and then that C dominant ninth. And then you go to the 4, which is an F major chord, and then you go up a half step, just those bottom fingers, F sharp diminished, and then 5, G chord, 6, A minor 7, 2, D minor 7, and then 4 over 5, F chord over a G bass, and then end on the 1. And then 4 over 5 again. Okay, so let's try this. So we have, would you be free from the burden of sin? There's power in the blood. Yes, power in the blood. And then it says, would you or evil a victory win? And then you say, there's wonderful power in the blood. And then 4 over 5. And then you say, there is power, power, wonder working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder working power. That's not diminished. In the precious blood of the Lamb. If you did it again, you come back to that 4 over 5. Would you be free from the burden of sin? There's power in the blood. And then you say, power in the blood, 4 over 5. And then after that, will you or evil a victory win? The victory win. There's wonderful power in the blood, 4 over 5. There is power, C chord, C dominant 9th. Power, go to the 4. Wonder working, 4 over 5. Working power in the blood. There's my 5, my G chord. Walk that left hand down. Of the Lamb, 3, A minor 7, 2, 4 over 5. There is power. Here's my C dominant 9th. Power, wonder working power in the 5. Precious 6. Blood. Here's my 2, 4 over 5 of the Lamb. If you want to do it again, go to 4 over 5, or you just end on that 1. All right. All right. So once again, we have there is power in the blood. We got basically 2 sections, but the second half is kind of a little bit different because you go from that 4 up to that diminished, that F sharp diminished, right? Okay. Listen, I know you're going to be successful. I know you're going to be able to accomplish this. I know that you can do this. So keep on practicing. Don't you quit. Keep on going. Keep on going. And you're going to be able to learn this song. So, as usual, please like my video. Please subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Um, just keep on working. Keep on practicing. And I'll see you guys later. Take care.